So we will first start with putting the angle on the handle of the Wagtail squeegee. Okay, here we have it. I'm going to heat right here, this on either side here. This is where you get the heat done. I'll get the heat done and you heat around there. It takes a little bit of time, but don't overheat it. It's a little bit more. I'm going to put it into the device here, and this is heated. Now I'll put it in and just line it up like that, and then I'll pull it back. Just watch it. Okay, while it's like that, just a little bit further back, because it'll probably spring back a little bit when you take it out. So it's just about ready. It's still a bit pliable, and while it's like that, the diagram that I had with the settings, if you've made one like that, adjust it according to those settings. Well, that's about it. Okay, I'm going to show you why I put different angles on the handles and show the difference, why I've done it. As you can see that they're identical discs here, and the handles are attached different angles. This one's a 40-degree one, and the other one's a 20, on the right hand side is a 20-degree one. And as you can see, the 40 degrees, when you turn it, it goes on a very severe angle, as the 20-degree one seems to stay relatively the same, as you can see. So anyway, I'll just put this back. Let's put this one straighten out, and it's a big difference, as you can see, from this one. And as I said, you turn it, and just at that point where I'm turning now, that is where, when you're fanning glass, you're turning, and that's where I believe where you get the stress on your muscles. Put that back, and this one, you do the same thing as you're fanning, as you're turning. It's nowhere near as severe and more comfortable to use. Just move that aside. As you can see, your hand moves altogether differently. So anyway, I think that sort of tells you why I've done what I've done. And well, I suppose that's about it. Okay, here you can see the Wagtail handle's got the Quick-LoQ on. You can see I've cut a portion of it, just enough, so it has the same length as the original handle. As you can see, this is a bit we cut off. And this connection up top here, you can see that's as far as we put it in. And now we'll show you how it's actually done. So I've cut the handle. I'll just show you. This is the other piece, like that. And you get the Quick-LoQ. And you can see it's got to go in there to the depth, to the end. So now I'll just grab the heat gun. This is all in real time. This is how long it took me to do. And it's all the heat gun. So long as you soften the plastic, so you can insert the Quick-LoQ connection. So that's enough. Anyway, I'll insert it in by hand. It's a bit tight. I'll just put it in the vise. And of course I didn't tighten it tight enough. But you see it going, you twist it on, push it on. It's quite tight at the moment. Just a little bit further on to make sure it's right where I'd like to have it. So I'll just line everything up a little bit. Yeah, like that. I think that's right. So that's how it's done. And you can also do the same thing with other squeegee handles, scrubber handles, but I'll show that in another video. And I hope this helped any people with the Wagtail problem. Anyway, that's about it. Okay, I'll tell you what this grip is. It's an internal position grip, and it's probably a grip you would use on a screwdriver as well, but it works well on a squeegee handle. You can see I'm pretty well gripping because it's round to keep it stable. So here I've converted this Wagtail, and the only thing I've done to it has put a 20-degree angle there and the square lock. I cut it off there so it's the same length. To put it on the end without doing that would have made it quite a long handle. But as you can see, it's very light to hold. You've got plenty of control over it. So I'll just show you how it works on the glass. So okay, I'll show you how it goes. Put a little bit more soap on this so you can see what's happening. And I'm just doing to show you how it works when you can hold the handle loose, not loosely, but in a more natural grip. And you're not that restricted when you're doing these movements. And well, I suppose, well, that's about it. So I know a lot of people have been saying that the handle spins around like a helicopter like this, and we're going to show you how to fix this problem. So here you can see that we've put a rubber band through here, and we've also done it on a yellow disc one. We just drilled a couple of holes there and done the same thing. So all you need is a crochet hook, got this one from my wife, and also a couple of zip ties like this, and some heavy duty rubber bands. So you get your handle, you put the crochet hook through and pull the rubber band through, put the zip tie through, just pull it like that, just bring it around the other side, and you hook it through, put the zip tie through there, like this. Once you've got that through, I'll get that through in a minute. Okay, you've got it through, and all you need to do then is just connect the zip ties like this, making sure that you put it as tight as you can to keep it there, and that's how it's done.